Lucifer was an angel, and then that's where he entered the ego, where, he saw himself as higher than the infinite, and that his own personal ego was what what should take over, rather than staying in communion with the infinites or with so
But you brought up a biblical you brought up a biblical perspective. But why does the God need to fight the devil when he created the devil?
I think the devil is really just a representation of our free will, manifest as, as an explanation of all of the kind of more negative things that we see in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't
Because if
think that,
awareness
yeah.
because if awareness is the awareness itself is the Godhead, then and the ego is a reflection of the illusion of the self, then why does one need to fight the devil when awareness itself protects us? We don't need to go out and fight egoistic people, or we don't need to engage in feeding the ego, because awareness itself is the Godhead.
It's like people thinking that jihad is some external thing, but it should be internal, in my opinion.
Mhm.
And
The ego
that's
ultimately doesn't withstand the weight of life. It is ultimately defeated because the ego itself is not permanent, like you said, and it is an illusion, and I think I think it is meant to fail us. It is because that it teaches us eventually.
um that we fight the ego, but it's not really something that we fight. It's just as a consequence of our spiritual practice or ritual or meditation, or our way of connecting to that infinite energy, that any of those sort of limited darknesses can be once again illumined, so that we're not, you know walking in darkness.